Hey, Bridget, where are you going?
I'm gonna go hang out with all of my friends. I'm Bridget and I'm here with all of my friend Frankie.
Hey guys, I hope
Your
you're on the
lips look
video
good.
today.
Yeah, because I look
Exactly.
amazing. Did you dye your hair and did you do something to your lips?
No. Oh, no.
Wow.
Nothing to the lips. I do have my Invisalign, actually. I might take it out. I have a bit of a list.
Take it out. Can't be appearing on camera with that shit. You're like, oh, this podcast isn't worth me taking the Invisalign out.
No, nothing to my lips. I did dye my hair a little bit lighter.
That's what I thought. It looks
Yeah.
good. I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna go
Thanks.
red though. I can really see it.
Same. And actually,
Like
like,
nice
I
auburn.
have like a natural red in the sun. So,
A lot of people say that.
do they?
I feel like I used to sort of say that. People are like, you have really dark brown hair. And I'm like, no, 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 it gets like red in the sun.
How have you been?
I've been all right. I feel like I've had a little bit more like moments of depression this week than normal.
Oh, no.
I know. But I think that
Why?
happens when I'm watching too much TV and I've been binging Buffy the Vampire Slayer because I just like know it's important. It's like Bible, you know? So I need to
Yeah.
just like digest. I need to get it all in. So I have all the references. And also there's
Yes.
like so many seasons and it's like very comforting and good background
Oh,
because it's kind of
absolutely.
like silly.
Yes, well, I do feel like once I start watching something like that and rewatching something, I'm like, okay.
It almost feels like an assignment. You're like, I gotta keep watching.
And it also is a signal to me that I'm feeling
Oh,
depressed.
yeah. I know it's like chicken and egg. What comes first? So like, am I watching this because I was feeling down or like, is
Or
it
is it
making me? Is
making
it feeding
me?
it? It's kind of like a wallow situation. But anyway, how have you been?
But like you said, it is a Bible. So, religious studies isn't always, so
Sometimes it hurts.
exciting.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you just gotta knuckle
That's
down.
exactly right. I'm in school
Um,
basically, and that's why
yeah,
I'm down.
exactly.
Oh yeah, you get that Invisalign out.
Yeah, gotta
Yum.
take the
Keeping
bottom out.
that, not cutting that. How have you been?
Yeah, good. I've been so busy. I've
Oh,
been
hi, Flora. She can't hear me. How have you been?
yeah, yeah, good. Been really busy. I'm now preceptoring someone in cardiac, which is pretty crazy
What
because
does that
I
mean?
own like training someone. So
Oh,
I've
what
got
do you
like a
call it?
new,
Perceptoring?
yeah, preceptoring.
Preceptoring. I've never heard that word.
Yeah. So I've got her she's a new grad. It's her first like,
Are you
um,
experienced enough to be doing this?
well, I don't know. Like honestly, probably I am, but it's just pretty crazy that I only came off my grad year like 6 months
Right.
ago. And yeah, people are asking questions, but whatever. Yeah, so I've got this. Actually, I have this insane story to tell you.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Really quick before your
I,
story.
yeah.
Who do you love more, Flora or Josh? Wow. Wow. Okay.
Oh my God, that's so hard. I don't know.
She's a dog. Flora is a dog,
Yeah, yeah,
but Josh
yeah.
is a man.
Yes. So,
So Flora. Okay, now let's hear your story.
so Sunday night, like Josh's friends, we all have a barbecue at his friend's new house, and there's about like 10 of us there. One of Josh's good friends, who I've known for like 8 years as well, he's like a single dad, and he tells me this story. He's like, Frankie, I have this like funny story to tell you. I was at the park on the weekend on Sunday kicking a ball with my son Felix, and there was like this beautiful girl watching us, this like blonde haired girl watching us.
Is he single?
And
Yes, you said single
yeah,
dad.
he's single.
Okay.
He's
All
single
right, so
dad.
that's okay.
And so he kind of goes over to her and like says like, oh, like hits on her pretty much. And is like, it might look like I'm a dad, but I'm a single dad.
It might look
And
like I'm a dad, but not really.
I'm married, but
Because this kid has a mom, so I don't have to be that present. So, like, no baggage here.
and yeah. And he's like, yeah, pretty much hits on her and then says at the very end, you have such beautiful hair, and then just like walks away, like is like really awkward. And like so he's like cracking up about it. He's like, oh my God, I just completely like fumbled this girl. Anyway, so he tells me this story on Sunday night. Then this week I'm preceptoring someone, training someone in cardiac. and I'm showing her everything for the day, and it gets to 2:30. We're finishing at 3, and there's nothing really to do for the rest of the day. So we jump on the computers together and start to do some training.
Okay.
And I just start asking her questions. I'm like, oh, so like, how old are you? She's 21, like super young.
Really young.
Yes, a baby. And
I don't
then
like
I'm
where
like,
this
oh,
is
where do you
going.
live? And then she tells me where she lives. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I live like close by. And I was like, do you have a boyfriend? She's like, no, I don't have a boyfriend. But on the weekend at this park, she describes the park. I won't release it here. But and I'm like, yeah, she's like, I was just like watching this guy like kick a ball with his son, and he came over and like told me I have really beautiful hair.
Oh,
And can you
Frankie. I
believe
wouldn't normally say meant to be
this?
because she's too young for him,
Yeah,
but
yes.
that's really crazy.
Insane. Like, what in the world?
So, did you tell her?
Yes,
Obviously.
and I was like so shocked. I couldn't even get it out of my mouth. I was like, "Oh my God, I'm pretty sure I know the guy that did this." And she goes, "Oh, that's crazy." I was like, I sent a photo to my family chat, group chat, just like what I was doing. And I was like, give me the photo. Lo and behold, it is my friend and his son.
No way.
Can you believe this? Like, I'm losing my mind. And like, she's like, apparently she like went home and like told her like housemates. She's like, I met this guy at the park and like I fumbled. I wish I should have got his number,
Oh,
like
oh
I'm
my
gonna go back
God.
to that park on the same time next Sunday or whatever. And I was like, oh my God. So I obviously like messaged him straight away and I was like, you're
So, did
not
you
gonna
connect
believe
them?
this.
You gave them each other's numbers, I hope.
Well, yeah, so I called him and he was like, I was telling him the story and he was like, oh my God, no way. And then I was like, she's 21. And he like almost had a heart attack.
It's a little young.
And he was like, he immediately like got defensive. He was like, she did not look 21. Like
Does she look 21?
no, she doesn't. She has like,
Okay.
no, she doesn't. She looks
She's
about
mature.
25, I reckon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does she have beautiful hair?
I don't know because we wear scrub caps, so I've never
Oh.
seen her hair. Yeah,
So that's why you had no idea. You were like, wait a minute. If you'd seen the beautiful hair, you would have known right away.
exactly. But like, what the hell?
That is really nuts. How small, like Brisbane is not a small town, by the way, for anyone
No,
listening. It's like
there's like 5 million.
a huge city, a major city. It's like the third ma most major city in Australia, probably.
Yeah. Like, and for me to be like training her for 6 weeks, like that's the girl. That's the girl. And let alone that's the girl, she told me that story. You know what I mean? Like, she could have just
Yeah,
not told me that story. But
right.
for like, oh my God.
So is she too young for him? Or like, are they gonna
Yeah,
try?
I think so.
Maybe she
Yeah.
could nanny the son until she's old enough.
I know. I know. But like,
Maybe in like 5 years they can
that's what
reconnect.
I said. Yeah.
Because how old is he?
He's 34.
Yeah, that's really big age difference.
And I think at that age, it's a big age. It's say if like I was 31 and someone was 44, I think it's different.
Yeah, I
That's more
agree.
similar, but it's almost like they're too vulnerable at that point, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
They don't know who they are. Anyway, crazy story of the week. What have you been up to other than watching Buffy?
I mean, I have not the same story, but a similar. Oh, I probably shouldn't share this on here. I mean, like I know they don't listen to the pod, but like it's kind of giving away a lot of information.
But if you don't say
Okay, I
names,
won't say anything. I won't say contacts or names. Okay, so there's a couple I'm friends with. Well, they're exes now, but I'm still friends with both of them, and they're still on good terms with each other, still friends with each other. And then my other friend was at this thing, and so the guy in this ex relationship, he was like, oh, like, oh God, this is hard to explain. So my friend who was at this gathering, she was there with a date, but she's like told me that she's like not really into him and like not sure if she's attracted to him and whatever. So then the male friend in this couple who was also there, he was like, I was like talking about my friend. I was like, oh yeah, that's my friend so and so. She's on a date, but she doesn't think she's into him. And he was like, that's so funny because when I saw them, I was like, oh wow, he's really punching up. And I was like, yeah. And then I was like, I'm gonna tell her you said that. And he's like, no, don't tell her that. And I was like, okay, fine. But like, and then he's like, okay, no, you can tell her that. Tell her that I said that. And I was like, okay. So like, that's him being like, I want her to know I think she's attractive, right?
Yeah.
So then the next day, totally unprompted, I'm talking to the friend who was on the date with the guy she's not that into. And she's like, by the way, that guy was really hot. Who is he? Yeah. And so I'm like, okay. But now I'm
Oh my
like
God.
in a dilemma because I'm like, I don't know if that's how I feel about that when I'm also friends with the ex. And I don't know how she would feel about that, even though they're not ever getting back together. But it's like we were all at this thing together.
Oh, maybe you could just say like, oh, you like say the name of the person so they can find each other. It's not you like setting them up. You just
Ugh.
give them the tools to do it if they
Say do
want
what you
to,
will.
so that it's not your fault.
Okay, I might have to cut this story because it was so vague. Okay, what have I been up to? Well, I've also been watching this new show, Sterling Point. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I started watching it.
Okay, did I talk about this last week? Maybe. Well, I feel
I
like
don't
a lot of people
know.
are talking about it. It's like kind of YA, but also kind of like it's like cheesy, but kind of good. And I think it's written by or created by what was that really corny show? Secret Lives or Sex Life, Secret Life of the American Teenager? Secret Life of the American Teenager. Is that
Oh, I've not seen that.
the one that Shailene Woodley like started on? It was a really, really cheesy,
Oh,
like poorly written show. It was so bad. But anyway, it was about like a teen pregnancy, like this girl who becomes a teen mom. But I think that's where this woman came from, but I should look it up. She was like one of the actors on the show, but now she's made this kind of like teen show, Sterling Point, which is better than that show was. But it's kind of like
yeah.
mystery, like it's fun to watch. And there's like a queer storyline. But I was having a hard time watching it because they are all the actors are really young and beautiful, and I was feeling jealous. And here I am admitting that. I mean, they're all like 22 to 24, and I'm like, oh, I don't look like I'm 22 to 24 anymore.
You actually do though.
No, I
You look
don't.
like you're
And it's
16 to
okay.
18.
And you know what? Like, it's okay. Like, aging is beautiful. I'm just admitting that I'm human, and I was having a human reaction to that. And it was hard for me. But I did power
Yeah,
through
but
and
you
I
know
watched the
what?
whole show.
I mean, the
What?
main character on Sterling Point is
She's so pretty.
gorgeous, stunning. But also, I don't agree when people are like aging is beautiful.
You're like, no, it's
Because
not.
it's
It's
like
gross.
if there was a pill that you could take to not age, I guarantee you 99% of the population would take it. You know what I mean? It's just because it's
Yeah.
like there's nothing you can do about it at this point in time.
But it's like I
You just
remember
have
being a
to.
kid. I distinctly remember this moment because I think I was like in school or something, and this older woman asked the kids, like, how old do you think I am? You know how they love to do that. And someone said some age, and she's like, "Ugh, I'm old, or something like that. And I went, what's wrong with being old? And it's like to a kid, it's like, yeah, it doesn't matter. And then you grow up, and it's like all about vanity.
And I feel like it's getting worse.
Yeah, and I think living in LA for me makes it
Oh my
worse.
God, yes. Yeah, no, living in LA, I can't imagine what that would be like. It's like it seems like everyone is just so stunning and beautiful, and
I feel
that's
like Australia is kind of known for that too, though, being like very
yeah.
looks focused.
But there's also like parts of it that isn't.
You're like, people are ugly in some parts. Let's be real. The thing is,
Actually, that's funny. I went to the shops the other day. You might have to cut this. I went to the like shopping center and
and you're like, wow, everyone's really ugly.
yeah, I looked around. I was like, wow, there is not one single attraction. And I've been walking around for 20 minutes. I'm like,
And you're
far out.
disgusted. You're walking around with a scowl, like, I gotta get home and look in the mirror because this is depressing.
Like, I do not belong here. You'll have to cut that. Yeah, no, I totally agree. Wait, well, we're talking about Sterling Point, and I was going to say
Yeah,
something.
what do you think of it? Are you watching?
Yeah, no, it's good.
That's
No,
all.
I think it was just the aging thing. I think it was just the aging thing. Oh, yeah. Apparently, there's some trial at the moment of this drug that reverses blindness, and it's going to be like the new longevity drug. Like it actually makes you you turn your aging clock backwards. You know how you can slow the
Wait,
clock?
so it's not just for eyes?
No, because they are trialing it for eyes at the moment, but
So how do we get it?
I don't know.
Immediately.
I know,
I'm like,
I need
forget
it in
everything
my
I just said
veins.
about aging being beautiful.
What are you
I'm also
doing?
trying to figure out, well, right now I'm trying to figure out where, because maybe I think I was wrong about Secret Life of the American Teenager. What, I don't know what I know this woman from, but the creator of the show is an actor that I've seen in something. What is she from? Whatever, it doesn't matter, but somebody should figure it out and then tell us. So, yeah, let's figure out.
Wait, we haven't spoken about your Widow's Bay event.
Oh my gosh, yeah, because that was last week. It was so
Yes.
fun. I mean, it was just like the Emmy screening. Like they do this, all the shows do this to try and like get votes, but it was a lot of fun. We got to be in VIP, which I've
Ooh.
never done when I've gone to Cinespia, which is like the movies that they screen at Hollywood Forever Cemetery. If you're from LA, you know what I'm talking about. But it's like they do these movie screenings in the big graveyard where all the big Hollywood stars are buried, and it's really pretty and it's a lot of fun. But there's like a VIP section, which is just like in the front and not that different from the rest, but they get like a little back pillow thingy and a blanket. So we got to be there, and they brought us food and candy, and then there were all these like little ex Widow's Bay experiences like around the area. Like they had that pile of sticks that they set on fire in that one episode. They
That's
had, and
so
they had people
cool.
dressed in character, like walking around. And then there was a Q&A with the whole cast, and that was funny, and they were all really sweet. And it was funny listening to Kate, I think that's her name, the actress who plays Patricia, my
Oh,
favorite
love
character.
her. The
Honestly, my
star.
favorite character, we were talking about how she's just like such a good
Yeah,
character.
so
Yeah,
good.
but it was funny listening because Patton Oswalt was the moderator and he asked everybody like if they pretty much knew how to play the character based on the script. And she said, what's funny is like I read the script and I thought, oh, I know exactly how to read for this. I know exactly what they want.
Wow.
And then I guess after she read for the character, the director and the creator were like, wow, that's not at all how this would go, but we love it.
Oh
So
my
I feel like
God,
she was
that's
not meant to be as like
crazy.
quirky and weird as she is, but I fucking love everything about her and her delivery.
Oh my God. Wow. So that was all her. That was all her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's crazy. What a cool experience. And you got shirts and stuff. Jealous.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. So that's, I guess, my big event of the week. Other than that, just been working and doing, I don't know, trying to write, working on a short, trying to get that made soon.
Are you allowed to tell us?
No, it's confidential.
Oh,
No, it's not
okay.
actually. I just am really, it's hard for me to do something like crowdfunding because I hate asking people for anything. It like makes my skin crawl.
Yeah.
Like the idea of me posting something being like, please donate to like help me make this creative thing when it's like your money would be better spent helping out any kind of charity.
Yeah,
Like
but
I feel
like
like I should fund this myself and like try and get the money in other ways.
I feel like
I know everybody does it, but it's
art.
really tough for me.
Yeah.
You're
No,
like,
I
art is
totally
charity.
get
No, it's
that.
not.
Like I would feel the exact what?
You're like, art is charity. We need art.
No, but like it does bring people a lot of joy.
I guess, but that
So
scene in the studio when Seth Rogen, did you watch the studio?
no, I can't
Oh, okay.
stand
Well, there's a
Seth
scene
Rogen.
where, okay. There's a scene where he's dating a doctor and he's at this like benefit for doctors and he gets into this argument about what's more important, film or medical like doctors. And they're like, "Well, we save lives." And he's like, "Yeah, but we make life worth living." And it's like, "Okay.
Yes, it's
Okay."
actually I actually totally agree. I saw this TikTok the other day that this guy was at a party and he's a producer for a reality TV show, mainly like The Real Housewives, and he was speaking to this guy who was an anesthetist. And apparently, when the anesthetist asked him what he did, and he was like, I'm a reality TV producer, he kind of just like gave him a look and like kind of shut down a little bit and like just put him like so
Judged.
far down.
Mm.
Yeah. And he said that it was like trash. And he was like
Mm.
defending himself, obviously. Um, but yeah, I just think like how many people in the world does Real Housewives bring so much joy to?
Yeah, but I do kind of feel like producers on reality TV, morally, that's their toe in the line because you're manipulating somebody's real life and you're manipulating a human being.
Okay,
And
I'm speaking to the wrong person.
you're like, forgot this was personal and you're so touchy about this.
I haven't got your experience.
Listen, I watch so much reality TV and I love it. I eat it up. But
Yeah.
there should be a union. There should be protections. Maybe the TV wouldn't be as good. But then I watch shows like The Boyfriend and I'm like, that is so much more interesting. And I'd so much rather watch that than watch a bunch of people yell at each other, even though I enjoy that as well. But I like when they like come back and apologize to each other and have like meaningful conversations.
Yeah, same.
And I feel like sometimes producers kind of try and create a really toxic environment and feed into that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just do think there needs to be some kind of a moral third party keeping things in line. Because right now, like the producers have all the power.
Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't have to sign an NDA. I feel like that would be a
Well,
lot
I think we
better.
should make a reality show about reality TV producers. I think it'd be
Yeah.
so interesting.
Yes.
Let's get on it.
Yes.
This is my pitch, my live pitch. Don't steal it, but if you are listening, and you've got connections or power, maybe give us a shot.
And for anyone
I
else
really
out
think people would
there,
watch. I would watch, and
yeah,
I wouldn't feel
definitely.
bad at all
I
producing
would
that.
definitely watch. It's like Unreal, that show, but
Yeah,
real.
but real.
We
Unreal,
should
but
call it
real.
real. Real's real.
It's kind of like Inception to Inception, and it's like so many layers.
Oh, wait, I am watching something called Tires.
Oh, I've heard of
Tire.
this show. Is it funny?
Yeah, I think so.
You didn't even say what you thought about Sterling Point.
Oh, because I only watched. Oh, Josh, because I tricked him into watching it. I was
And
like,
he's
I
like, I
think
hate
this.
this.
Yeah, we got into like the second episode. He was like, "This is nothing. What? How you described?"
That's how Kyle felt too, because I kind of tricked her into watching it too. I was like, everyone's
Yeah.
talking about this show.
Yes.
She's like, why do people like this? Also, as we're watching, she's like, why would they show people who are supposed to be in high school having sex? Like such graphic sex scenes. Like, why are they showing this? It's creepy. And I was like, well,
Oh,
the
I didn't
actors are
know
not in high
that.
school. I mean, I feel like a lot of shows kind of do that, but maybe they don't. Because then there was another scene where I was like, oh, this is like kind of a lot. Or maybe it's the way they do it, where I was like, yeah, I'm starting to like understand why this is creepy. But maybe it's because they talk so often about how they're only 17. But it's like all the actors are clearly over 17, clearly over 18, and they like have tattoos and stuff. But it is kind of weird to be like, these people are in high school and we're watching them have graphic sex scenes when they do look pretty young, even if
Yeah,
they look
that's
over 18.
actually really messed up.
Yeah, like, and we're supposed to like, I don't know.
But
They
you know,
shouldn't
like
let
how you
people
were
over a
like,
certain age watch that show.
you know how you had to turn it off because you were jealous that they were so young and beautiful. I think I had to turn it off because I was like, oh, why aren't I adopted? And why didn't anyone leave me an island?
Okay, that too. Yeah. I was like, oh, she's so rich too, this character. But
Yeah. And if she finds out it's like worth $20 million or something, I was like, but you know what? I'm happy.
yeah, you've got a great life. You've got a dog you love, a boyfriend you also love.
Of a little bit less.
And that's pretty good. Most people, I think, would have said dog right off the bat. You
Yeah.
hesitated.
Yes. The hesitation is what matters. I saw this TikTok. The lighting is incredible.
Here?
Cut that.
No, you. You're talking about yourself. You're like, not you. I was like, mine is
Not
bad.
you.
Me? That's like the other day, my friend was making fun of me, being like, yeah, it's like this one time I worked with this girl at this pizza place and she had to wear these like little finger condoms because the trays were too hot. And I'm like nodding along, being like, oh my God. And then she gets to the end of the sentence and I'm like, oh, you're talking about me. I did that. Cool.
Oh my God. You had to wear finger condoms.
Just at first, until my fingers got calloused and adjusted to the piping hot coming out of a 700-degree oven metal pizza pan. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah, you look good. The lighting's great. Remind me to put a filter on next time since that's the standard now and everyone's gonna think I'm uggo. Talk about your TikTok. What did you have
God.
to say?
Okay, yeah. So I saw this TikTok that it was an American who had moved to Australia. And it was like something that I've noticed here that is really normalized and isn't normalized in America is Australians talk over each other.
Really?
Yes. And I was like, fuck, do I do that to Bridget?
No,
Have you noticed that?
trust me, I edit the pod, I talk over you. I constantly bring the conversation back to myself. It's sickening. I listen and I'm like, what is wrong with you? And some of it is ADHD. Sometimes I'm like, oh, like shooting in a million different directions.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I'm like, fucking let Frankie get a word in. What is wrong with you? Shut your damn mouth for 2 seconds.
Oh,
So I'm working on it.
oh, thank God. Because I was like, oh, do I talk over Bridget all the time?
No,
Apparently it's
you
really
should do
good.
it more. Please do it more. But that's kind of my love language. Like when I'm with my friends, we are just like back and forth, like, yeah,
Yeah. And I find that like exciting. Like I get
yeah,
really bored if it's just like I
yes.
can't speak.
And it's like we know each other well enough where we know where the sentence is going. So then it's like, might as well just hop
Just
on
change
early.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. What did you write down?
See. But do you think that like, is it are Australians doing that because they're joking? And why don't you think Americans do that?
Yeah, and then I read like in the comments of an Australian living in America, she was like, "Oh my God, I noticed this too." She's like, "I wait for like an American to start talking and like they take so long to start." I'm like, "Come on, give me something. Give me something." I don't know. It's maybe like we don't like the awkward silences. I don't
But it's
know.
interesting that it's a cultural thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pay more attention to that. I don't really have that many Australians in my life here. I have one, and I guess she does kind of like, but we do that to each other because again, she's really funny. So I feel like maybe that's what maybe they're funnier sometimes. Is that what it
Well, maybe
is?
it's just like less serious. You're not talking about something
Yeah, right,
serious. So you're
right.
just like, which is Australian, everything's surface level.
I have been ordering food so much. It honestly is starting to make me feel sick. Not physically, but like when I think about how much like I'm making somebody else go and get me food and deliver it to me.
No, you can't think about it like that.
And like the money I'm spending, but it's also like anytime I get a discount code on Postmates or Uber Eats, I'm like, okay, well, I gotta use this. Otherwise, I'm wasting money. That's how I view it. I'm just like, I have to. It's the right thing to
I'm
do.
throwing away money right now.
How I couldn't possibly give up this $10 off of a $45 order. So I guess I'll be spending what will end up still being $45 after taxes and fees and a tip.
Wow, that's girl math.
Yeah. So that gets me every time. But also like I realized part of it is because like I don't really know what to cook for myself. Like I'll get hooked on making one specific thing and I'll just make it over and over again and have the same thing over and over again until I'm sick of it. But it's like I wish I had some staples of things that I could just like make for myself. Like now I'm very into my like overnight oats, mostly because it's so easy. So now that's what I've been having for breakfast and I'm experimenting with different like flavor profiles. Like I actually made such a good one last night that I had this morning, which was I wanted to make one that like felt like I was eating a super chocolatey brownie or something.
Yum.
So I just put like, but without it being too like desserty. Like I still want it to feel like sort of healthy because it's breakfast, right?
Yeah.
So I just put a fuck ton of cocoa powder, which is like unsweetened cocoa powder,
Yeah.
some dark chocolate chips. That was probably the least healthy part. And a little bit of like agave to sweeten it up a bit. And it was so good. Probably really
Yum.
bad for me, but I'll never know because, I made it from scratch. Oh, and some peanut butter. So
Yeah.
delicious. But it's like, how long is
Delicious.
this gonna last me doing overnight oats until I'm sick of it? How long feasibly? And also, like, is it that healthy? It's just oats.
It's protein. But like what is healthy? I'm really confused about what it is now.
Me too. But I don't have a lot of like raw fruits and vegetables because I don't want them.
I'm not gonna eat them.
And something really disgusting happened, not to me, but to Kyle this week that I'm going to
Okay,
share,
can we
but trigger warning. Okay, so if you don't want to hear something gross, maybe just fast forward. I'll try and keep it like brief. Kyle bit into a peach the other day and an earwig crawled out of the pit.
what the fuck is an earwig?
It's a really gross looking bug, like this big, like an inch long. Maybe not an inch, but like a centimeter long. It was She freaked out. I mean, makes sense. And I hopped into hero mode and I got it. Um, yeah, that would ruin peaches for me. I'd never have another one probably.
Same. Did it ruin peaches for her?
Yeah.
That is so disgusting. Okay, can I look up what is it? A what
Earwig?
earwig?
You'll be disgusted.
Oh my God, that gives me goosebumps.
And they have like weird like pincher looking thing. It was huge, a huge one. It was so, ugh.
Oh my
Anyway,
God.
yeah.
Has it ruined
So,
peaches for her?
yeah, yeah. All right.
Oh,
We'll be done talking about that now.
okay.
Well, I thought maybe we would discuss some more moral dilemmas since I feel like that was fun and I came across a list of ones I wanted to ask you.
Yes, lay it down.
Okay. Some of them are too easy though, where I'm like, obviously this, but maybe you would disagree. Who knows?
Mm.
Okay. Someone you love is about to make a decision that will ruin their life. They haven't asked for your opinion. Do you say something?
Depending on what the decision is.
I feel like both of us would. I feel like we'd find a
Yeah.
way to work it in a way where it's like, oh, have you thought about this thing?
Yes. Yeah. I feel like if it's marrying the wrong person,
That's exactly where my mind went. Because, like, what other big
yeah.
decision?
Yeah. Yeah, you got to. I think you have to.
Here's one that I'll just make up. What if you have a friend who is so nice and like lovely and always has always been nice to you, always supportive, but like you're starting to grow, like you just need a break from them. Like they're too much, or like they want to hang out too much, or you're just like a little bit like, I need some space from this person.
Hmm.
What do you do?
I just pull back. I never say anything
Yeah, same.
because I don't think you have to.
Yeah. You can just like naturally be like, oh, I'm so busy this week,
Yeah.
you know?
That's a really hard one, and that gives me so much anxiety.
But what if they're
I
like
think,
showing up to Josh's coffee shop or like just like
yeah, I
making
think they
themselves
eventually get the
around?
hint. They get the hint
Yeah.
because this has happened before, actually.
What if they say to you like, "Oh, are you mad at me or something?" What do you do?
I just say,
Like
oh
they do get the
no,
hint and they're like trying to
no.
talk about it. You just
Yeah.
continue to be like, "No, you're crazy. Nothing's going on."
You're the crazy one. What would you do? Because I feel like you're a lot
The
nicer
same.
than I am.
What are you talking about? What you did was so like taking the nice path, I feel like.
Yeah.
That's exactly probably what I would do.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it has happened also to me. It definitely has.
What's
But it's
another
like,
one?
okay, I'm gonna read a new one because that one just came from the mind. Some of these are really stupid.
Like what?
Like you find out one random person on earth shares your exact thoughts in real time. You'll never meet them. Does this bother you? It's like, what do you care?
Yes, that does bother me.
Oh,
Sometimes
I guess it really bothers.
I need to know them.
Okay, I'm done with these.
Okay.
Let's talk about something more interesting. What do you have to tell me? Anything?
I mean, you haven't really been following the Lindsay Clancy trial.
Is there any update on the Lindsay Clancy trial?
Well, yeah, they've recently just adjourned court for unforeseen circumstances. So I
What
don't
are
know,
the
there's these
circumstances?
speculations that it could be someone's applied for a mistrial or yeah, there's lots of rumors.
Mm.
But it's just come out. It's like that now there's like a lot more evidence that like it was Lindsay that did it. I know, which makes it like not as
Wait, what
interesting.
evidence?
Someone explained like how her body temperature could
Okay,
fall
what about
that
crushing up the
low.
pills?
Yeah, the pill crushing's weird. Also, like how she has a crushed thyroid. Um, yeah. But and
So it's
also she
just the
like
body
admits
temperature?
it. She gets like, you know,
But I
that
thought
she
she doesn't
had.
remember it.
Well, I think she kind of does.
Oh,
Yeah. And they're not arguing against that. They said that they stipulate to that part of the trial. So anyway, it's just more of a oh man, this sucks. It's
you're
just
like,
more
it's the
sad now because
woman.
it's like true.
Like we tried hard to put it on the man, but it's the woman.
I
There's still so many sus things that don't make sense. And maybe he still was like whispering in her ear, you know, or like behind the
I
lunacy a
know, we
little.
just really want it to be the man. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
just more sad because she like reached out 13 times.
Ultimately, the healthcare system here
It
is
was
at
their
fault
fault. Yeah.
because how do you ignore a woman's pleas for help and say, like, no, you're not insane enough, even though you're talking about wanting to harm your children? Oh my God, we didn't talk about Hayden Panettiere.
Oh my God.
So sad. I loved Heroes.
Same. I wanted to
Really?
be her when I was that
I
age
know,
watching that
same.
show.
Something that still lives rent-free in my head is the episode where she cuts her pinky toe off. Oh,
Oh,
and it like regrows. Anyway,
Oh,
that show, I loved that show. I would like
I
create my
know.
own fake heroes in my little notebook
Oh
as a
my
kid.
God, so
I had a pretty
cute.
good one where like her power was that anyone she like touches, she takes on their power. But then I think that ended up being one of the characters, or maybe that was a character in something else.
Oh, that's crazy. You manifested that.
Pretty good, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's so sad. And like just all of the recent podcasts and talk shows that she's been on and how she's like feeling so much better and she wrote that book and like,
But have you seen
getting
recent interviews of her? She looks like she's kind of under the influence of something.
really
Yeah, Kyle showed me a few where she's kind of like slurring her speech a little bit. But also, like, the
so
boyfriend was
sad.
like arrested and in prison for domestic violence in the
Oh,
past against her. So, and like, if you go to
sucks
his
the
page,
man.
everyone's commenting, like, you killed her. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's always the man.
And like, maybe like that's why she was doing drugs or whatever.
Yeah, so sad.
But it's really
Apparently, like she
sad.
has like a really bad relationship with her parents and
Yeah,
stuff.
her mom, yeah, she doesn't speak to
Yeah.
her. And her brother died 3 years ago from a heart condition.
So yeah, now they have no kids.
So sad. Oh, we should really probably try not to be ending our episodes on such low notes. Anything positive we could come off that?
Not really.
No. Well, we gotta have something. Literally
I
not.
mean, I don't have anything positive.
Did I do anything else last weekend? Not really. I just like was busy, busy, busy bee. Well, I guess have you been following that like really sweet girl who like went viral overnight basically for her Get Ready With
Yes.
Me?
Yes, that's crazy.
I know, it's so crazy how that can just happen. But then
Like,
everyone like making videos being like, she's so lucky, like her life changed overnight. And it's like, is that the goal? That's what people want. They just want to have a ton of followers. I mean, I
yes.
guess it does change your life as far as like getting brand deals and you can make money that way.
Yeah. She's set up.
You
She'll be
can't
set up for life.
fault people for, I mean, I don't know about for life. I feel like those things can be fickle.
But if she does it right,
Yeah.
yeah, like she could make $1 million in the first year,
Really?
I reckon.
Where'd you get those numbers?
I mean, all of the companies that are like messaging her
Yeah. But it's like
openly.
at a certain point, if you're influencing by like doing all these product reviews, which I assume the company probably wants you to do a positive review. So then it's like,
Mm.
as a viewer,
But
how can you
still people
trust
buy,
anything?
people they don't care.
I guess it's
They
just
don't,
exposure of like, look at
yeah.
this product and look how it looks. And it's
Yeah.
getting a lot of views. But I saw some article recently that was talking about how like influencer culture is changing because now people just want like real opinions. And once you become an influencer, you become kind of like out of touch, and then that opinion can't be trusted.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Absolutely. Did you
I try
actually
and keep it
see
real.
Neutrogena and the Hayden, what's her last name?
Yeah, how they dropped her,
Yeah.
Panettiere.
And no one checked in on her after they dropped her after
Right.
she opened up a bit. I will
About
never support
postpartum.
Neutrogena again.
Yeah.
Wait, did you see the TikTok of Tate McRae and Neutrogena?
No, what was
Oh,
it?
you've got you know she's like the new spokesperson of it.
Is she?
She's like
I
on
don't
her
know
private
anything.
jet and doing like a TikTok after her show and she like gets the Neutrogena face wipes and she like shows the camera and then she like takes one out and she like literally just like dabs her face, like doesn't even wipe off her makeup. She still has full on eye makeup on and she like dabs her face and then she puts that down and then she gets like she opens up like the moisturizer and like she doesn't even get any on her fingers and then she's like pretends to rub it in and it's gone like viral. Like people have like made like
She's doing it on purpose or no?
no, she's
Oh.
like being like, I use Neutrogena. I love
It's
this.
like
Like full makeup.
she's like, I use it, but I would never let it touch my skin.
I
I use
carry
it to make
it.
money. I use it in videos. Yeah, the new thing I've been asked to do is like incorporating like advertising, like brand deals and stuff into a stand-up clip, which I personally draw the line at that because like to me that's like at the expense of your art form because it's like what
Unless
I'm
like a
gonna
joke is written and there's a
unless it's already
brand.
about that.
Yeah. And then you contact the brand, say, hey, I've got a joke.
Or
It's
if
in
you're
it.
doing like a character bit and it's like the whole stand-up bit is like a sketch, because that's like how I've countered where I've been like, I would do this if the whole thing is clearly a sketch and like you pan to the audience and there's no one there, or like, you have
Yeah.
a fake laugh track or crickets or something.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna like actually perform stand up on stage for an audience that's
And
like
it
me
be,
doing an ad for something.
yeah.
To me, that's like kind of I wouldn't do that.
No.
Like you wouldn't ask. I mean, I guess there's product placement in movies and stuff, but it's always so silly.
Mm. I remember having this I think I've said this before. I remember having this conversation with my family, like before influencing was like really a thing. And I was like, if like a company paid you to do something, like promote a product that you truly didn't believe in, would you promote it?
No, I wouldn't. I've already like
No.
I can
And all
say
my
no
family
anytime
said
with my
yes.
management. Really? They're like, well, how much are you getting paid? It's funny because I told them like right off the bat, like definitely nothing with AI. And they're like, yeah, everyone we rep in LA is anti-AI. And I'm like, just LA? It should be everywhere. What?
Hmm.
So they know not to send me anything with that. And I've said like I pretty much will only promote things I agree with. So they give me plenty of freedom to say no to things. I would never promote a brand that I like had an issue with.
Yeah.
I don't think. Unless they're gonna pay me. Well, no. I can't go back on my word. Certainly not once I'm rich.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. We got to get somewhere first and then.
But like sometimes when you audition for commercials, you don't have a choice, really.
Like what?
They let you say no to like tobacco brands, but like I don't know if I sometimes I don't even know what I'm auditioning for until after I book it.
Really?
Yeah, because they'll use like code names or they'll just say
Oh,
like
whoa, that's
popular blah blah
crazy.
blah chain or like,
Really?
yeah. But anyone who wants to sponsor our podcast, you're welcome to. And
The
we'll
door's
we'll drop that
open.
ad. Yeah. Wide open. Well, oh, as Frankie puts her Invisalign back in, I guess we're wrapping up. Anything coming up for you this week?
No, I'm seeing my friend's baby today for the first time. Getting my passport done today.
Fun.
That's about it. What about
That's why you
you?
want to have that Invisalign in. I get it.
Mhm.
I have my queer wine night tonight, which is now called
Ooh,
Skin
fun.
Kissed because skin contact was taken by a male queer party. So not Skin Kissed, which is cuter anyway.
I think
So
that's so cute.
thank you. And our spritz of the month this month is Prettiest Spritz in America. We're making them all named after songs by queer artists, but we're just gonna see how long it takes people to catch on.
Oh, I
And
love
then there's
that.
the thing is the DJ also has a specialty cocktail every month. So we don't really specify like so there's just like two cocktails listed, but we did not come up with the name of the other one. Like every month we just come up with one of the names
What's the
and
other
one of the
one's
spritzes.
name? You don't know.
I don't even know. I think it's Bloom Service or something
Oh,
because
yeah,
it has
yours is way
lavender in it,
better.
but still a great name. And we love the DJ.
We do, we do.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll both be delicious. Ours is like a blueberry lemon red wine spritz. I think it's gonna be yummy
Oh,
and
yum.
not too sweet. Yeah, I'm excited to try it. So yeah, I have that tonight, which it'll have already happened when this comes out, and then some stand-up shows. Oh, and we're doing Echo Park Rising the last weekend of August. So if you're in LA, definitely come to that. I think it's gonna be crazy and a lot of fun.
Cool.
Frankie, anything? We'll just be nursing,
Mm.
doing nursing. Okay, cool. Well, I guess thanks for listening, and we'll be back next week. Oh, and I'm going to a wedding this weekend. I forgot, so
Oh,
that'll
yeah,
be fun.
but yeah. What
But
wedding
what?
are you going to? Or should we say goodbye and then I'll ask?
Yeah, no one cares. All right. Bye.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on things.
And please, we want to hear from you. So head to speakpipe.com/allofmyfriend to ask our advice. We can't wait to hear from you. Bye.